Good evening from down under, everyone. My name is Romance Blitz, and we're going to continue our Let's Play of Super Robot Wars Y cross playthrough. This should be part 83 in the series, and last we left off, we are at the kind of threshold for the end of chapter 4, so we'll get it all nice and done. Right out of these two talks, anyway. I've sorted out all the parts, keeping some notes for something that's probably about to happen. But yeah, other than that, we will be good to go straight into the episode after this is all done. I might need to put in one quick pause before we get started, but after that, yeah, we're just good to go. So in terms of piranha converters, at least I've given one to Cross, I've given one to Mesa, so... Alright, just give me 1 second before we do the next talk. Alright, sorry about that. One very quick pause. And then a hero for Mercury. Alright. So apparently Izuru is trying to get the Witch from Mercury crew to what's the word I'm looking for? Act as models for his artistic talents that isn't very artistic or talented. Sorry. Uh-huh. Oh, Sawada, no, run away, Sawada. Run! Run away! Oh, you sweet, innocent girl, Sawada. Oh, the honesty. Oh, dear. Oh no, Sawada. No! Quickly! 50. We need 50 cc's of Minori stat for Sawada to come to her senses. Oh dear. Maybe Choo Choo could slap her in the back of the head. No! Choo Choo is getting on this train now! Run, you two, run! Alright, so this map and the next map, and then we'll probably have a giant load of DLC missions to get through, which is going to be a grind in itself, so... Oh yeah, Chi-Chi is probably just going to throw him out the airlock. It's fine. No one will miss Red 5. I'm sure of it. I heard Red was being sus and he got caught venting. Alright. Where Resolve leads, let's go. Yep, so first part of 2 mission, so that's fine because we literally just did the front mission, so we won't waste any time with that. So in the manor, we've finally reached the point of Black Flowers. The event has to go to Phoenix tomorrow. We'll likely end up fighting Noahs even though we're only supposed to be there to survey the protoculture ruins. Because what in the world is this unease bubbling in my stomach? It's like it's telling me to hurry. This headache's been killing me all day. I just want to go to bed early and sleep it off. Based on how Chica's been, I guess it's almost time. Time for what, Cross? I wonder what you could be meaning. Anyway, in the briefing room, the NLN has requested we survey the ruins at Phoenix, as you've all been informed. However, Noah's is currently occupied the ruins with the... completely occupied the ruins with a primary Windermerian-led force. I believe a confrontation with them is inevitable. Why have we been letting these protoculture ruins gather dust anyways? We haven't, they actually appeared just the other day. I'm not sure I follow. I'll take over from Mr. Chica here. We theorize that the protoculture ruins existed in a adjacent dimension before appearing in our own. In other words, they're from a parallel universe. Then why did they suddenly appear here? What caused it? It may have to do with the dimensional boundary distortion all over the world, or the Andromeda oscillation attacking through them. This is all just speculation, though it could have been any number of things. None of that matters. What does is that the Windermerian army is trying to use these ruins to their advantage. I know from experience that the Windermerians are planning, so that means it's my time to explain. Ruins much like these have been found in the Bazinga global cluster as well. These ruins have the power to amplify the wind song the Windermerians are so fond of. So what you're saying is, they'll be able to spread the VAR even further and make people go berserk. Exactly. That's how the Windermerian seized control of Bazinga. By taking over those ruins and utilizing them to spread VAR syndrome. That's the Windermerian's trump card in subjugating the Earth. Then they probably began their invasion of Earth with the assumption they'll find ruins here. I'm surprised they looked into this planet so much. However, these ruins were in another dimension and therefore out of their reach, just until the other day, that is. Which means they invaded us knowing they might never gain access to them. But the Windermerians haven't made use of the ruins, right? Not yet, anyway. Correct, not yet. Any reason why? I don't see why they wouldn't just use them right away otherwise. There is, as you've guessed, it's because the Singer of the Wind must be directly linked to the ruins first to amplify the wind song. The Singer of the Wind, and who is that exactly? None other than the Windermerian's very own Emperor Heinz Nyrek Windermere. So the Emperor must go to the ruins in person. And we've detected a colossal Windermerian battleship in the Earthsphere, one ferrying the Emperor. We at Neo Zeon have been attempting to pinpoint the ship's route. However, the Windermerians have cleverly thrown us off the scent with stealth camouflage. The battleship, the Siga Barents, was built by the protoculture themselves. It's likely they're preventing any attempts at tracing them by gathering dimensional faults in the vicinity. Sounds like trying to track them down will only be a waste of time and effort then. Probably, which is why we need to take back the ruins for ourselves, so we still have a shot at saving the Earth. We can't just bombard the ruins from a distance. Like, can't we just bombard the ruins from a distance? I'm afraid not. The protoculture defense systems are still active. But how are we supposed to stop them? With the power of Walkia. Pardon? You heard right. You see, the tactical sound unit Walkia sons possess bifold waves. Bifold waves, what are those? Fold waves are produced in higher dimensions. Not only can they convey information and thoughts, but they also faster than light and can cross dimensions. Living organisms can also generate them, and those waves are called bifold waves. You sure did your homework, June. Let's just say the subject piqued my interest. Anyways, Valkyria bifold waves have the power to activate the ruins' functions. That way we can force the ruins themselves to shut down. That being said, it will require Valkyria to be directly linked to the ruins, much like the wind son. That's where we come in, right? Yes, the event will break through Nola's defenses, deliver Valkyria to the ruins, and allow them to sing, shutting down the ruins and foiling Windermere's plans. Are you up to the task, Valkyria? Yes, sir. That's our whole job. That's what Valkyria's there for. We'll sing out our hearts out there. Can we count on you to escort us to the stage? Naturally. On another note, I would like the event citizens to also accompany us on the survey. Is this related to the emergency referendum? I've already received approval from the council. Are you quite certain about that? We're clearly in for a battle here. Be that as it may, these are the citizens' decision. The citizens are united in spirit after all the turmoil that the A event getting sold off the other day. They're determined to brave whatever comes their way. Then they're all ready to go down with the ship if it comes to that, in other words. Way to lay the pressure on. If that's what they want, they'll get it. Also, there's one more thing you all need to know before we sortie. Messer. Lieutenant Messer is in no condition to fight after all the damage he suffered, so he will be staying behind for this operation. I'm sorry I can't help at such a crucial juncture. Lieutenant Messer. So Messer can't fly. In the hangar. There's 5 more hours until the operation. You can do it, Freya. I believe in you. Oh, thanks, Loretta. I'm gonna sing my heart out. Don't worry, we'll get you to the ruins safe and sound. Yeah. Analyze the situation around the ruins, Jet Jager. You can count on me, Rena. I'll be certain to help you all to the ruins in my own way. Are you scared? No, not with everyone else here. Good luck out there, Makina. Thanks, Aki Aki. It's good to know you're in my corner. Don't you worry about a thing. We'll send those defense forces packing before they even know what hit them. We sure will, because it probably won't even take 3 turns. Anyway, happy to hear you've got this covered too, Hi-Ho. We all do. After all, each and every one of us here at Shadows is basically Valkyr's bodyguards for the operation. Hey, don't look so gloomy, Akira. You're gonna scare Makina. Baku, is Raideen saying something? I'm not sure, but I feel like Raideen's been trying to tell me something every time I've gone out in it lately. And what's it trying to say? I think it's warning me, though about what I have no idea. I see. What about you? Have you gotten any premonitions? Well, while I don't know what exactly is going to happen, something big is about to go down. I can feel it in my bones. You look nervous. Did it finally hit you that a major operation's only hours away? More or less, yeah. What about you two? Same goes for us, of course. But we overcome these kind of negative feelings with determination and resolve. Determination and resolve. That's right, and it's fine if you don't get it yet. Because that's you. Sorry. Now that you've decided to fight alongside us, it'll click eventually. Meanwhile, in the corridor, you're still choosing to be alone, even at a time like this. That I am. Everyone's been looking for you. They want you to know they're there for you. I'll let Freya and the others deal with the fans. I'm just in this for the scene. Classic Mikumo, I suppose. Forget about me, shouldn't you be worrying about him instead? Mikumo. Later. Mikumo. Hiname. Mesa. Your Axia. My trademark son, what about it? That son once saved my life. 2 years ago, I nearly succumbed to VAR. Huh? It was your son that pulled me back. Since then, your singing has been everything to me. But I can't protect you any longer, I'm truly sorry. Messa. You better get going, Valkyria's final briefing is about to start. I'll be singing out there for you as well, Messa. Okay? Thanks, Konami. Come on, what was all that melodrama? It's not like you're never seeing her again. You got me there, I suppose. It'll be fine, Messa. We'll all be out there protecting Valkyria. Yeah, so just focus on your own fight, got it? Thanks, guys. Just so you know, I'm aware you two and Captain Arrow were doing everything you could from the shadows to keep me going. Oh, really? Yeah, which is why I'm asking you to take care of Valkyria and Konami especially. Consider it done. It's killing you inside, isn't it, Messa, that you can't do a thing for Konami even though you've risked everything to protect her all this time. Believe me, I know how that feels, much as I wish I didn't. Alright, where resolve leads. So, we have a great deal of named characters to take down. From my count, I believe it is 11. So we get 9 to give to other folks. Alright, so from initial memory we have at least 4 on the field for now. Alright, so these 2 are force deployed. Good. Delta Squadron. Just kind of wait and see until we hit some parts. So, Choo Choo. Yeah, all Delta flights coming for this one. Okay. And everyone else on this side is sitting out, as far as I'm aware. Actually, Riding can come. I think Riding should be fine. Trying to think. If I take you to... I can get a 2 for 1. But I might be better off waiting until you have a Prana converter. Maybe. So... yeah, that might be the way to go actually, so we'll save it for the next map. Alright. Yeah, cool. Alright. Alright, so naturally Hardy's in the Vanguard. Now I just gotta figure out who's going to get what exactly. And I'm thinking for the initial wave we may give all the planes a kill. I think that's a good way to allocate it. So what does it leave us? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, what level are these guys? Yeah, the annoyances aren't here yet. Okay. So 114 and 113. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Should be able to do it. No time like the present to actually do this as well. Alright. Alright, I can actually shoot the other one down, so... That mean you can get... McTomin? I can, alright.
教本通りの戦いとは言わせない。攻めの姿勢でいかなければ。敵の足を止める。これでどう
Go Mirage, go. Alright, so 5 nice levels for Mirage. Meanwhile, there's Hyade and Arid, so we'll sort these ones out next. Alright, 2. Again, 5 levels, not bad. Alright, howdy.
Speed 勝負で負けるかよ。相手の懐に飛び込む。 この位置、このタイミング、全て出し切る。やったやったぞ。なんだと。
Alright, so what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, okay, so all the planes plus cross. So that's 6 accounted for.
Kita, kita! 相手はモビルスーツだ。
The 3 boats.
覚悟を決めて突っ込む。サブマリンアタック。最後はこれだ。
So yeah, all 3 boats. So if we give them a boss kill each and just jump their level up, that leaves us with 2, I think. So the question becomes which 2? And I'm thinking Raideen and Choo Choo. Okay. So that everyone else can just get kills from here on. Makes life easy. In fact, I will just casually move Choo Choo and Raideen up without attacking, just so I don't accidentally activate them. Cross can also move up and not do anything. Just trying to curve the enemies on the sides more than anything. And then yeah, then all 3 boats can just take a trip up the middle. What's going to be an indicator is whether or not they've used charge for remaining boss kills. So Yep, that's fine. Coach, you can have that one. You may not. You may not. You may certainly not. Yeah, so they'll probably keep going after the battleships, and that's fine if they do. This means we get to murder them on our turn. Lucius fine there. Nope. Nope. Alrighty. Whoops. That wasn't intentional, but it's okay. Cool. So now we just have to wait till turn 3, not much we can do about it, just move everyone else up. And then also you guys can just kind of hang back about here if you've already been activated. No, don't end turn. And we'll just spread out the space boats just a little bit. Alright. And there we get our reinforcements. So, Service is over here. Luckily, Cross is right next to him. Indeed, we will see. I guess I kind of ill-deployed a little bit, but it's fine, because we got time. But this map will likely go to turn 4, because I will wish it to, so... Yep, and the Ziggy's Bonets is en route right now. Yep, well I mean it's the only FV currently not deployed, so it can only be one person. Alright, so the 3 battleships are going to kill 3 of the random ace pilots. Choo Choo is going to snipe the other. Akira will get one. And Mesa is going to shoot down the White Knight. Yeah, about that. You won't have to worry about that. Meanwhile, Chum's having a negative effect somewhere. Yep, so we have 3 minutes. The majority of everyone is going to die this turn, however. And there's just mopping up the rest on turn 4. Alright. So, their morale seems pretty decent. Ha ha ha. Take that. Alright, let's get to the murdering first, shall we? Alright.
相手がエースだからって負けねえかんな。ド派手にかます。これで終わりだ。
Snipe.
空中騎士団の名に泥を塗ってしまったか。
Alright, so one down. And Akira. And take out this next one.
戦えライディンゴッドバードチェンジ。照準セットくらえ。
コントロール不能。ここまでか。
Alright, so 5 levels. Could have been better for Raideen. Oh well.
敵を捕捉。射程圏内です。
よし、攻撃に移る。
行動予測パターンを1024通り算出。それにランダム砲撃係数をインプット。
手法用意。放て。
ダメだ、離脱する。
When I think about it, I suppose that's the one downside from Witch from Mercury. Witch from Mercury doesn't actually have like a space boat or anything else of that nature. So, I guess like there'll never be like a cast or a unique boat for
エ
them
ディションを狙ってくるとはお目が高いな。
to own a
空
unit.
中騎士団全艦トランスフォーメーション。とっておきをやるぞ。マクロスキャノン発射用意。テーこいつに耐えられるやつはいねえよ。
くそー、すまないぞ。
Alright. And then Ichika.
Tekki、急速に接近。ノービー艦長、迎撃を。攻撃目標捕捉。
では張り切っていきましょうか。
これがエアデントの力。
ここまでか。我ながら情けない。
Alrighty. Not bad, not bad. Alright. One, four, four. Okay. Alright. Well. Alright, but alright. Alright, so with that done, we should now be fine to do this. We get everyone else down here. Alrighty. Alrighty. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Alright, so there's room for one more, so. Alright. Meanwhile.
戦争を終わらせて自由な空をつかみ取ってやる。当たれ。
Gotta do this for the cinematic, if nothing else.
私の風を止めるには足りんな。この風少しはできるようだな。やってみせる。もたもたするねえな。
Alright. Oh wow, that's actually not enough. Alright. Mm-hmm.
覚悟してもらうぞノアーズ。超人気ガチリン昇竜大来大回転。一戦必殺。そこだ。くそ、俺のベロスが。
Alright. 123, very nice. Mm-hmm. Alright. Probably should have done that before, but oh well. Oh, that's what we plan to do.
速さには
There's
自
some
信
real
がある
negative thoughts you're having there.
だが風が見える機体の反応は良好だ
Yep, that's perfectly fine. You wanna run yourself into my, units by all means. Alright, so there's... Alright, so you... Alright, we just have one to go now. So let it be finished. Alright.
Windamia 捕らえたドライツライアイスいけ私に敗北を味わわせた風覚えておこう
Alright. So with that, Mesa hits 122. So for those who are familiar with Macross Delta, lore, we'll know what's about to happen. Because if they weren't foreshadowing the ever-living hell out of it, alright, so Keith goes down. There's no response from Mesa though. Oh, what? He's made a landing on the sand. What could possibly be going on? Alright, so Ichika manages to shut the runes down the old-fashioned way. Yep, now bugger off. Alright. Now time to address the elephant in the room. Yep. Mesa. Thank you, Kaname. Stop. Save your breath. I heard it. I could hear Axia. Ever since I heard you sing, I've... Mesa. Mesa, this isn't happening. Mesa. The Avon, what do you think you're doing? Noah's is already disengaging. Give me a sitrep. Captain Nove, what's happening in there? Well, you see, the Avon's gone berserk. Yeah, so on the bridge. Mr. Chica. Mr. Chica, would you mind calming down just a little? The battle's already over. She's not human. Yeah, so Mina's kind of right to freak out just a little bit. Is this Ichika's voice? What the hell's going on? What happened to Ichika? People's wills are flooding out of Representative Ichika. The hell's happening? Wait, this isn't just a single person's will. So it's finally time, huh? Ichika, it's me, Cross. You don't even recognize me anymore, do you? Captain Nove, take Nina and Mina and get out of there. Do you have a plan, Cross? Yeah, that's the whole reason I've been sticking around. Also, I can kill Ichika. I'm sorry, Ichika. Sorry you got settled with this piece of crap brother like me who couldn't do a damn thing for you. The least I can do is take you out in one shot, at least your death will be painless. And Cross is like, I can't do it. There's no way I can kill. There's no way I can with Mesa here after he risked his life to protect the one he cherished most. Oh, not gonna do it, Cross? Then I'll be more than happy to do it for you. Cyrus. This is what corrupted His Majesty. The Earthlings are awakening, so now's the time to put an end to the one guiding them. Over my dead body.
大丈夫だエスカ俺がいる
まだ終わっちゃいないとどめだ
Yeah, we one-shot Cyrus, it's only fair he one-shots us back, I suppose.
すまんエチカ
Sorry, Ichika. No, Cross. Cross! Mr. Chica's come back to her senses. All units, fire on Cyrus. Better not push my lock. All units retreat. Except there's really nothing left to retreat, so Noah's is retreating. So the crisis is averted, thankfully. Yes, however. Mesa. This is one of your dumb ninja tricks, right, Cross? This can't be happening. We may have won, but it sure as hell doesn't feel like it. A battle with casualties on either side is always a lost one. Mr. Chica. In the briefing room. Mesa's body has been sent to Zhao's Earth branch. They'll do what needs to be done. What needs to be done? Hey, what's that supposed to? Enough. This isn't the time or place to talk about it. Mesa. Guy might have been a hard ass, but he's always known what he was talking about. So he always knew what he was talking about. Yeah, he even took time out of his day to help us with our training. He taught me something really important. He may not have been good at expressing himself, but he was sincere. And he protected not only Valkyria, but the world too. Speaking of Valkyria, where are they now? They're all asleep. They practically passed out as soon as the battle was over. Don't worry, the medical division says they're not in any life-threatening danger and that they will recover sooner or later. Maybe that's the price they paid by forcing a link to the ruins. That's also why Chica went nuts. Most likely, if I had to guess. Mina. She wasn't human. You might want to refrain from imprudent comments like that, Mina, considering no one here fully understands the situation. Normally I'd express the same concerns, but only those of us who were on the bridge saw Mr. Chica's transformation. And given the circumstances, I think it'd be best if we kept that to ourselves. How's the Chica, Nina? She's sleeping at the moment. Will she wake up? Of course she will, I'm sure of it. Excuse me, Nina, but do you know what happened to Chica? If I had to say, I believe she was affected by the ruins much like Wilkia. She's hiding something, I'm sure of it. Looked to me like Cross saw it coming from a mile away too. We didn't find his body, yeah? Which means he's alive, he's gotta be. Of course he is, that guy would never leave Representative Ichika like that. And yet he's the very same man who tried to kill her. Yeah, oh yeah, but... Look, I'm sure he had his reasons, okay? I guess the only way we'll get why is by asking the man himself. Cross, he called Representative Ichika's brother. So he called himself Representative Ichika's brother. Yeah, so that makes them siblings, I guess. But Ichika never mentioned anything like that. Another question for Cross to feel when he gets back then. You really believe he's alive, don't you? I do. He once said a ninja never dies till they completed their mission. But the Windrachi is nothing but a pile of scrap now. Without Cross, we're screwed if the A event goes berserk again, aren't we? The A event is to stay here and protect the ruins until the NLL Survey team arrives. Shadows is to search the area for Cross. Once your units are fully repaired, is that clear? Roger. Hey Yadi, about your FV-31. Yeah, I saw. A stray shot totally trashed it after I got out. Hey Captain, do you think I could pilot Mrs. Valkyrie? Are you prepared to carry the weight of his determination? I've got something I want to protect, same as Mesa. Alright then, take good care of it, is that clear? Yes sir. Hayate. Let's get going, Mirage, our flight's not over yet. Right. Mesa, I'll fly for the both of us, I swear it. So please lend me whatever strength you can. Give me the strength I need to protect what matters most to me. Alright, so we gain credits for Mesa score and the Siegfried's upgrade levels. Now this is where I'm going to record the number. So bear with me for 1 second. Nope. Did it just bug out? Well, that's a first. Okay, well, I'll end the episode here, I guess. But what I'll do is, in the between videos, I will do some maths, and obviously get this result screen sorted out, so I will catch you then.